Let's see if we can get away with this. Get away with it this time. Game 1 was kind of pathetic because we were buffering all the time. We had to go down to low quality. Let's see if this is going to be better. We shall see. Maybe things have calmed down for the server. I know sometimes it has hiccups. We'll see. It shouldn't be busy because like LCK isn't happening, and they're only running one stream at a time. We'll see though. Asura on blue side this time. Brion Blade on red side per usual. Every team just swaps out every match for sides, and so everybody gets an even amount of blue and red side games. Which I honestly prefer this system. The Portuguese betting site is co-streaming you. Yeah, I found that out. I found out there's like, let me list them. I found out there are a lot of betting sites co-streaming me. There's like at least 5. I'm gonna find out. Here, I can go to analytics and it tells me. Because I was wondering like where my views come from. And yeah, let's see.
그래서 브리온 블레이드가 이제 나중에 뭐 프로브에 가게 된다면 또 그때 중요 경기에서 어떤 식으로 선수 활용할지 계속 봐야 될 것 같아요.
There it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 betting sites are co-streaming me. Now I know where all those. Now I know where my Russian viewers come from. Oh, actually, hold on, wait a minute, guys. This is Pog. Guys, Vietnam has taken over Russia for most viewers. All my viewers, I got 20% viewers from Vietnam now. Russia is at 10% or 16%. Vietnam's at 20. A whole 4% higher. Russia, y'all gotta step your game up. Come on, y'all are my main viewer base. What happened to you guys? I mean, obviously I put the rule of English only in the chat, but come on, where my Russian spammers at? Where y'all are getting taken over by the Southeast, the Southeast nation, and we're gonna finally see. Yes, thank God. Quest, they heard you. They heard all of our cries. We told them we want an Ornn, and they gave us an Ornn. Finally, finally. But a lot of good picks are open for Brion Blade, unfortunately. Like the LeBlanc, pretty good pick. Oh, Fire Rain's in. Fire Rain, Kroko, and Hollow are in. Misfortune, good pick. Fire. I'm so excited to see Fire. This game's honestly over with them being in. Kroko, Fire Rain, Hollow. I kind of wish we would have got to see Fire Rain's Ornn just because his Ornn ultimates are always fucking amazing, but. Yeah, it's so my views by location. It might just because VPNs maybe. I didn't think about that, but it's let me refresh. Yeah, over the last 30 days, it's 20% Vietnamese, 16% Russian, 14% Thailand, 9% Hong Kong, 8% Philippines, 7% Australia, 6% South Korea. What? Where South? It's probably like Quest and all the people that I know that live in South Korea. 6% Malaysia, 6% US, and then the rest of them are just random countries. I have less than 1% of people watching from Brazil. That's an interesting one. Oh my gosh, 1% of my viewers watched Tyler 1 before they tuned into this stream, by the way. That's a fun fact. There are other Are you Malaysian, Frosty? Is that what you are? I didn't know that. I'm a random country viewer. Yes, you are, Herbs. Let's see, you're German, right? Where's Germany on here? I don't see Germany. Yeah, you're on the less than 1%. Or you're from somewhere else. Yeah, I know, you're not. Germany's not listed on here. Rest in peace. You're the only German. Random country viewers. Where are my random country viewers at? Something I want to talk about is Kuroko's Lee Sin, I think, is still undefeated, as far as I know. I don't know if they showed that stat. I can find out, though. It's as easy as this. We look up, go to his match history.
같은 리그 안에서끼리 보통 연습을 많이 하다 보면
open this.
이렇게 색깔이 좀 달라지는 경향이 있거든요. 맞아요.
There you go.
만약 좋게 표현한다면
All right.
해외 쪽 때문에
Make it Lee Sin.
네. 실제로 그런 또 다양한 시도
Yeah, no, this man is undefeated on Lee Sin so far this split.
정답을 찾는 과정에 있는
Did lose at Kespa, but the last time he lost on Lee Sin was the 2019 CK Summer Split against APK Prince.
사람들 같은 건 언제 나와도 안 이상하니 견제했고 뭐 갈리오 같은 것도 견제했으면 궁금하네요.
Is that subscribe only? I don't find that extension anywhere. No, it's analytics that I get to look at because it's just analytics for my channel for my convenience. You guys don't get access to that. I can tell you all. I don't know. Actually, am I even allowed to talk about that? Am I allowed to talk about my channel analytics? I should be. I don't really see why I wouldn't be able to. I'm pretty sure you can find this stuff out on other sites. I don't know.
바텀을 숨겨놨기 때문에 브라운 오른 쓰기에 그냥 최적화된 환경을 만들어 주겠다는 거예요.
What is esportstatpro.com? What is that? 26% of my views are from there. What the hell? Oh, from outside Twitch, I should say. esportstatpro.com. Never heard of that.
이거는 같이 미드 정보에 되게 세게 나가는 거죠. 그렇죠?
Dodging the prying eyes of your government. Jesus.
상대 바텀이 안 나왔습니다. 상대는 뭘 할지 모르겠어요.
Herbs is trying to dodge the German government.
그냥 자야락한
What are you doing, Herbs? What are you doing?
세트로 예를 들어.
Really nice draft so far, though. We are just getting super off topic. This is probably so awkward for people that are gonna be watching this on YouTube. They're gonna be like, "What the hell is he talking about?" Oh, now there's something. 5 Kids Jin. I love it. I love the Jin pick. Oh man, I'm somewhat of a Jin connoisseur myself. Pride myself in my Jin. It's the only ADC I can play, but oh, I play Jin so well. Granted, I play the troll Jin build where you just build for speed. Oh, you know the Storm Razor and then the triple zeal items. You don't build IE, you just build for going fast. It's so fun though, like just like whenever you have the 100% crit finally and you just kite the shit out of people, moving at like 800 move speed with every auto. Or not 800, like 600. It's like you move at like 600 move speed, which is still pretty ridiculous. Like, you kite so easily, but nonetheless, I'm loving the picks from both Brion Blade and Asura. I do like that we are seeing LeBlanc, though. I do want to say that Regank has been playing a lot of Silas and solo queue, and so has Hinu. And Roy's a well-known Silas player. So they have the triple threat Silas, and it was banned last time, but it wasn't banned at all this time, and they just aren't playing it. I feel like with how good Roy is on the Silas, you just pick that. But I mean, not really much for you to steal on the side of Brion Blade. Not many ultimates, so I guess not the best. Well, no, I think they did play it last time once because someone picked Ezreal, and then, so he was like, yeah, I'm gonna pick that up real nice. I don't think so, though. I don't remember. But nonetheless, we are going to be in loading screen now. We do have a bit of a delay just to protect the competitive integrity, so we're going to be sitting here for like 30 seconds. Not too much of a delay. Not as much as OCS. So now we are going to be loading into the game. Any moment now, we're showing the splash arts for a hot second, and we should be loading in. Everybody took a skin. You know, I feel like if I play professionally, I wouldn't take skins, because, you know, you get all the skins. I mean, some of them you obviously take, like, some of the skins give you, like, an advantage, kind of, because of the animations. But I think most of those are banned out. But yeah, it is certainly looking like a 0-1 this draft. We'll see, though, if they can win the game. That'll be the big question there. Quest, are you still here? Quest, I want your opinion. Who's gonna get this fat dub?
뭔가 이렇게 넓게 이 소환사 협곡을 보는 이 샷이 굉장히 좀 멋있는 것 같아요. 또 아파트 고층을 선호하신다고. 제가 선호하진 않습니다.
Did LS really help Seb get unbanned? Is that what happened? What happened? Tell me the story of that one. I'm kind of curious.
중국에 보이는 소문도 있어요.
I don't know. Quest, who do you think won this draft? I would say Asura won the draft. Check his Discord. I don't have Discord open, but I'll check it, yeah. Let's hope this doesn't show on my off screen. Okay, it doesn't. Where is...
진 알리는 때릴 수 있으면 엄청 시너지가 좋은 조합은 맞거든요. 알리가 일단 위치를 한번 고정시키면 거기에 진의 속박이 이제 확정으로 들어가는 구도다 보니까 문제는 그냥 제일 쉽게 말씀드리면 라인전이 되게 약해요. 맞습니다. 그 부분이 일단 치명적인 단점으로 지적이 되고 있는데 일단 진은 신발부터 구매를 하고 라인전에 임하게 되겠습니다.
I don't know. Yeah, CK is really more about execution. That's a good point. We've seen a lot of times where teams have won drafts and they still like either hardly win the game or they just outright lose the game. Like there was that one time Brion Blade had like the ultimate Infinity Gauntlet draft where they had like the Aatrox, the Nidalee, the Ornn, the Misfortune, or no, it was the Aphelios. I don't remember. And then it was I don't remember the full draft, but it was like the ultimate Infinity Gauntlet draft. And then they hardly, I think they ended up losing the game actually. Or no. Did they? I think they lost. They either lost or they hardly won, but it was a really poor execution of their draft. So yeah, winning draft doesn't really mean a lot in CK, especially with how coin flip the games can be. It's like solo queue. Which is mostly why a lot of CK teams don't do great in LCK outside. There's like a few exceptions to this rule. Like of course you have Afrika. At one point was NL. No, I think they were technically CK. I think they were in CK before. I mean after it was NLB when they were Rebels or something like that. I don't remember what their name was. Rebels Anarchy. That's what it was. Then you have, of course, your normal Demon Gaming. You have Battle Comics, which turned into Sandbox. And you also have, of course, Griffin. All those former CK teams very successful in the LCK, but you also have teams like Ever8 Winners. You have Kongdu. You have APK. What are some other CK teams that are promoted and then just instantly relegated back out? That's all that really comes to mind. Oh, what was that one team? Oh, fuck. There was one other team. I'm having a hard time remembering the name. No, not BBQ, but BBQ is one of the teams. Oh, here comes Regank on him already. Once again, being a really big problem, but he does manage to flash through jungler. And now Kroko's here to save him, but no one gonna be able to get any kills there. But Spenu, that's what I'm thinking of. Spenu. They were a CK team, and they did pretty awful in LCK. But yeah, you did have BBQ and MVP. Although MVP still found they found decent success in LCK. They made playoffs a couple times. I think they only made playoffs once. No, they made playoffs a couple times. They were pretty big in the LCK. Well, not big. Spenu Sonic Boom, yeah, that's the team. Spenu. they were in, I think they were in NLB. I don't think they were in CK. Brain Boom. Jesus, man. Yeah, oh, man, it sucks. It sucks so bad to see MVP like just no longer even exist. They spent such a long time in LCK, and they were a pretty popular team. I was a pretty big fan of them. They had a lot of really cool moments in their team's history. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Even MVP was at Rift Rivals too. And then they got fucking relegated out of CK and disbanded. Well, technically they didn't get relegated, but they 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 were in relegations and then they disbanded. I count that as relegated. You're basically forfeiting relegations. They basically did forfeit relegation because they just reformed too. Delivering milk tea. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Fucking losing to Lulu. Oh, that was that was my favorite meme for the longest time. Was fucking losing to Lulu jungle. you're on the verge of going to Worlds and you lose to Lulu jungle. That was pretty funny. I hate to laugh at MVP, but that was pretty funny. But yeah, we are going to see Kuroko pick up this first dragon here already. Brion Blade off to a pretty good start. Doing pretty well, all things considered. Getting that dragon pretty early. Maybe this is what I should do with my banter, my downtime banter. Just talk about old CK teams. But yeah, I think definitely. Yeah, BBQ had a pretty awful time in LCK. I mean, no, they did have that one Kespa run that I really liked, where they won Kespa and they fucking smacked SKT. Granted, they didn't have Faker, but still was a really impressive win. Ooh, Fire Rain almost getting something under Roy there. Jin Air didn't start off in CK, though. They started off in LCK. I guess technically Kongdu didn't start off in CK either, but I'd still count them as a CK org just because of how many times they've been in CK. Who cares about Kespa Cup? Yeah, that's fair. It's like a preseason tournament. But still, that was you can't just dismiss that. That was a pretty good tournament. That Kespa Cup was pretty good. You know what though? I've always thought that Demacia Cup is just hasn't mattered recently, and that kind of sucks. Like do you guys remember Kwaiju Reaper's run in Demacia Cup? I don't know if anyone remembers that, but I watched that happen. That was really fucking crazy to watch a LDL team just dick on a team that had just been at Worlds and almost won it. Actually made it. I think they were semifinalists. WE. Ooh. Roy gonna be getting that blue buff. That's gonna be nice for him. Yeah, Demacia Cup it's turned into like a sub showcase. I wish that's kind of the downside of the franchising. Is that we used to see Wiser. Don't want to work there, but yeah, that's it. It's like oh my goodness, here comes regank. Finally finding a gank. Gonna get the first blood this time. Good job by him. Meanwhile, Roy, good job dodging the skill shots there. Yeah, that's the thing about Demacia Cup is that it's turned into just like a sub showcase instead of like subs versus starters. But yeah, I guess that's a good point. It being a sub showcase isn't so bad. Like, if you guys remember Abel's run in Demacia Cup and he was just fucking destroying teams. Like, that was really entertaining to watch, especially as, like, I was a really big Abel fan, and I was really looking forward to him playing. It kind of sucks how his career has kind of degraded since then, but hopefully, his biggest problem is laning phase. If he can be a better laning ADC, I think he could be a really good player. But take a look at this top lane gank again. Wiser just not picking a fight at the greatest moment, not having any vision on the jungler, and just putting himself in a really vulnerable position for no reason. Looks like he wanted to go put some vision down, but decided to do that a little bit too late, unfortunately.
바텀의 주도권을 통해서 노틸러스가 미드 커버를 잘 해줬다라고 볼 수도 있고요.
That's basically what the LDL is, though. The LDL is basically just because most of the LDL teams are academy teams,
하고 있다라고 볼 수도 있어요.
맞습니다.
and their subs and academy players play.
일단 초반 분위기는
What Trundle skin is that? I've never seen that Trundle skin.
그건
I've never seen this Alistair skin either.
후반으로
These are nice skins.
아수라가 뭐
That's what I like about pro play is that sometimes you get to see these skins. You're like, where the hell did these come from?
어쨌든 후반 가면
Good job by 5kid.
많이 한 편이야 아수라.
Setting up a, or no, he didn't set up the freeze. I thought he was setting up a freeze there. I was like, really smart of him to set up that freeze, but he just immediately broke it. I wanted that grenade porn. Dragon Slayer Trundle. Okay. Is that Hextech Alistair? I don't think it's Hextech Alistair. No, it is. Maybe. I have Hextech Alistair. It kind of looks like that, but it's not green like that.
먼저 뭔가 시야를 잡고 있는 쪽은 아수라입니다.
I need to get that skin though. Dragon Slayer Trundle. That's a really cool looking skin. Maybe does it have chromas? Does Hextech Alistair have chromas? When did that happen? I want to get a Hextech Alistair chroma. That's cool. Minute though. Speaking of Alistair, gonna be able to find the hook and the auto onto him. He does pop the Q there and eventually does pop the ultimate. As now he's looking for the re-engage. Regank also in a really good position here, but he's kind of just hesitating. But finally does pull the trigger. Wants to go onto Weiser. Roy also on the back. Weiser forced to flash away. Really big ultimate coming in from Hollow. 5kid meanwhile gonna pop the ultimate himself. Let's see if he can find enemy. Third shot going down. Here comes the fourth. Not gonna be able to find any kills. Now there goes Kroko. Such a good play from him. And now that's 3 kills. Make that 4 kills for Nan, as now they're looking for the ace. Minute doesn't have flash, but he could find the hook here potentially. Nope. Oh, Fire Rain, maybe. Fire Rain's looking for it. He's not gonna find it though, but that is gonna be the Mountain Drake going over to Brion Blade. And that should be... I think I had Asura winning this second game. I thought this was going to go to 3 games. Actually, now that I think I predicted both these as going to 3 games, but now that I think about it, those weren't very good. Yeah, I'm the only one casting today, unfortunately, Quest. I'm all by myself. That's why I'm saying, just leave work, man. I'm lonely. I'm a lonely man. I'm all by myself. There's no... Why are you even at work? There's no LCK today. Oh, I misread that. I completely misread that sentence. I thought you said it's Takeoff the only one casting the games today. I'm dyslexic. No, this is... I have a thing called meetings. What the... Oh, meetings only. I'm going to pause that because Kroko is coming up for the counter gank here. The knockup's going to find Weiser. The third Q is going to hit. That's going to be a lot of damage going down. Weiser trying to... Or Kroko trying to clear some minions out of the way to try to find a Q, but unfortunately he isn't able to find it. But yeah, there's Dynamics versus Jenner later. That's going to be a fun one. I have a thing called meetings. You're watching CK during a... Are you doing your meeting? Hello? Alright, well, I guess I can't complain. It's nice to have you in the chat, Quest. I finished my meeting? Oh, well, you know what that means, right? That means you're going to come on for next match, right? Right? Who got the better draft? I think we concluded that Asura has the better draft, but they're executing it very poorly. This Trundle is really behind in farm, and that's definitely not his win condition. Especially considering he's also behind in kills. He's just blatant. He's just outright losing. I'm out on top. Quest, didn't you have a date the other day? Come on, man. You don't need it. You don't need to be quote unquote. It went to shit. Oh, I thought you said it went well. You're lying to me, Quest. Yeah, what's up, 2-pound? How you doing there, buddy? The date itself went well. Okay. Yes, that's what you told me. Did the follow-up not go well? Did you like send her? Did you send her a dick pic and it didn't turn out well? The woman doesn't text back. Yeah, you sent her a dick pic. I knew it, Quest. You can't do that, Quest. You gotta. You can't send unsolicited dick pics. I'm not you. I would never send an unsolicited dick pic. I never have and never will. That's just so, it's so cringe. Did Kroko just ult? I don't know, but he is in trouble. Actually, it might be Hinu who's the one in trouble, but he's gonna be able to get away. He's not even gonna pop the Orin horn, not really sure why.
예, 안 돼요.
이쪽 5명.
예. 이거는 희누도 약간 발끈 샷으로 같이 날린 거 아니에요?
네.
사실 웨스트나 순간적으로 약간 의아했는데 혹은 상대가 쫓아올지 모를까? 예, 이게 좀 컸던 것 같아요.
그런데 오른공이 없는 채로 또 이렇게 지나갔기 때문에
I am not fixing. I'm not trying. Oh, Brion Blade. Actually, I'm distracted. I'm not even realizing that they're taking this Herald here uncontested. But I guess it doesn't matter if it's uncontested. Meanwhile, they have 4 members on the bottom side of the map. They can take this turret, while Brion Blade are taking the top. But they do need to send somebody top. And they're actually going to send Wiser Bot to try to deal with that. But I don't think he's going to be able to save that tier 1. I think that's definitely going down. Dick pics on the first date. Reynon on Syndra means Barons are safe. That is very true. 5 kid not on Ziggs means the Baron is safe. They can go Baron if they want. Also, Doyle's not in, so that's a plus. That is going to be... I don't know what Hino is doing. He is just giving away a free kill here. Why are they protecting that turret? That turret dies either way.
네, 오르는 잡혔고요.
네.
알리사는 빠졌다.
그러니까 알리는 전멸이 없었고 오르는 전멸이 실쿨이었거든요.
네, 또 이런 효과가 있네요.
저 그래서 알리 말씀하셔서 알리 계속 보고 있는데 알리
You're always looking to flex that big dick energy. Take off. No, I'm not always looking to flex that. That's no thanks. If a girl doesn't want to see my penis, she's not gonna see my penis. I'm not gonna force her to. I never got the point of that, like unsolicited dick pics. Like, do you just like, is it just as a prank, or are you like expecting? Are you expecting someone to just be like, oh yeah, that's a good-looking penis? Like, what do people expect to happen here? But we are gonna see. Yeah, I don't know what Hinu's doing there. He went in on that and just died. I don't know why he eat forward, especially considering that the tower was about to die.
막아야 돼요.
이거 먹으면 3드래곤.
너무 빨라요. 그리고 바다 드래곤은 그냥 사기입니다. 그냥.
그렇죠.
그 아수라 입장에서 우리가 먹을 때 나와요.
We're gonna see Palstar be thrown out by Fire Rain, but not gonna be able to find anybody. That's actually one of my favorite ability names, is Palstar. It's like such a weird name. Oh, nice hook by Minute. Let's see if we can find the kill on 90k though. The Q's gonna land. Meanwhile, on the backline though, Regank completely obliterating Wiser, as now Brion Blade are on the defensive. Kroka forced to flash away. And now that should be the Ocean Drake going over to them. Oh! Fire Rain almost getting taken down there. Kuroko does find the Q. Does he want to go on it though? Probably not. This is a 5 versus 4 now. But, oh my goodness, that's a lot of damage going down. And that's going to be the hook also found on the Regank, but they're just not able to convert on these kills, and now Mina might be in trouble. He is going to be slowed there, but he is going to be able to flash and get out. Trouble bubble. Oh, that is a dead Ornn most likely. As Kroko's going to find the kill, but now he's stuck in a really awkward spot, but he's able to ward hop onto the ward. Now we have a teleport coming in from Wiser. Pretty decent ultimate coming in from Hollow, but now Wiser's here going to be looking for some kills, and they're going to be able to turn onto the dragon most likely off of that. Good job by Joey, and look at that. Discipline. Discipline, ladies and gentlemen. Lining up with the Jhin ultimate. Fantastic job. Fire Rain trying to find the kill under Regank. Not going to be able to find it.
하지만 결국 결론을 내지 못한 채로 아수라
전판이랑 좀 비슷한 것 같아요.
맞습니다.
전판에도 이렇게 이스무리한 장면.
And that's going to be a dragon going down there. That's good. That's good logic quest. I guess that's pretty solid logic, but like, I don't know. I guess they don't realize that it's what we have is not as good to look at. That's not something you post, you flex on Twitter, really. But nonetheless, we're taking a look at a replay of this fight. Wiser getting blown up here, and he knew what the hell was that? Did anyone else see him just whiff that? Speak for yourself. Fucking hell, no LR. But yeah, and then the re-engage comes in from Asura, and then they end up overextending the re-engage, and then the teleport, or first the trouble bubble lands, and then the teleport goes. And look at this, Kroko puts the control ward down, ward hops, and then boom. Wiser comes in with the teleport. He comes in, he turns the fight. Or not really turns it, but he pressures them away, and then they're able to... Nope. Did Fire Rain... No, he used the W flash for that. Okay. I thought he flashed for that. I was like, No, he used the W flash. Trying to make the Reddit play. Unfortunately, Weiser was already there to tank it.
맞습니다.
가장 뭔가 플레이를 해야 되는 챔프
그리고 뭔가 창의
That's some Omegle shit. Jesus Christ.
요소들이 있는 때문에
가 사랑하는 챔프.
Man, Omegle and chat roulette, those were the days. Actually, that's a lie. Those were not the days. Those were not the days.
빅토르의 솔도
The
벌었다고 생각.
the days were good, but the experience from Omegle and chat roulette were not the days.
아 갑자기 생각이 났어.
I actually no, it's not true. I met a lifelong friend on Omegle once.
그리고 계속해서 피독권은 브리온 블레이드
We still play League of Legends with each other to this day.
이런 타이밍에 획득할 수 있다는 거.
I see you joined some dicks on Omegle. No, I didn't. That was the point I made. Is that I didn't enjoy it. The experience was the days that happened on during the same time as the Omegle and chat roulette days were good, but specifically the chat roulette and the Omegle experiences were not good. But still, I made a lifelong friend, so we're Gucci. I say worth. I say it's a fat worth.
한국만은 계속 그럴 것 같아요.
저는 그런 점에서 오늘 미니 선수 플레이가 되게 좋은
Let's see if Fire Rain wants to find the trouble bubble here. He's gonna throw it, he's not gonna find it. Oh, Kroko taken so low by Roy, and Kroko should be going down here. Let's see if maybe he can go down. Alistair taking the kill from the Jhin. That's kinda cheesy, not gonna lie. But now it looks like, oh, what a good ultimate from Hollow, and now Asura are in so much trouble because here comes Weiser for the cleanup. He is gonna be knocked away, but that's only gonna delay the inevitable. Trouble Bubble's gonna find IDK, and now Asura members are going down one by one. Let's see if Hainu's gonna survive here. Nope, he's gonna go down, and now it should be the Baron going over to Brion Blade.
그렇죠. 그리고 괜히 짝꿍 노틸이 아니다.
Alistair living up to his name. I don't know what he's doing. Quest, how come he only played my DK when he plays poorly? Come on, man. He had a really good game last game. But yeah, that was pretty Pepega from him there.
내가 설계했다. 당당하게 공격적으로 걸어오고 있고요.
바로는 니들이 먹어라.
We are gonna see.
근데 이거 큰일 났네요.
Yeah, it's weird because Azura, like, before they got, but whenever they had Garden, it was bot lane was a problem and solo lanes were were like 2v8, or I guess 3v7 because regank 2. But now it's like, now 5 Kid is back, but now the solo lane's stuck again. It's like, what's going on, Azura? You guys had a 3-win streak. What happened? But look at the, oh my goodness, what a fantastic play from Mina. Mina has improved so much since his time with VSG. Like with VSG, who's kind of an enter, but now he's just playing out of his mind. Fantastic play from him.
맞습니다.
그리고 이 싸움 이후에 바론까지 이어지는 성과를 얻어냈던 브리온 블레이드입니다. 문제는
I guess it's just the Moo curse, is that if you play with Moo, you play like garbage. It happened to Zeus. Zeus is normally really good support, and then he played like garbage whenever he played with Moo. And then you have Minute, who played like garbage when he played with Moo. And Veritas alike, though, although Veritas kind of carried him, so I guess he didn't play like garbage. Ooh. That's a lot of damage from Fire Rain. Almost found the Trouble Bubble, too. That would have certainly been the kill. Minute finding the hook as the turret's going to go down, and he knew. Manages to get away. Hey, don't you be talking trash about Moo. We are going to see the attempted counter engage from Hinu. Going to find the triple knockup, and that's going to be the Alistair engage as well. Curtain Call is going to come out, but Kroko does threaten it to end, and now it's going to be the re-engage from Brion Blade as they're forcing Azura to back off, and this should be the turret going over to them. The Moo prison? Well, I mean, Moo's not a bad player, though. Like, Moo... Oh, ooh. Careful. Like, Moo, okay, so Moo, I'm not saying Moo, like, was hard stuck. Moo is not a great player, but, like, the reason why Minute and Zeus were playing so poorly wasn't because of Moo. Like, Zeus was playing pretty poorly in qualifiers. And Minute was playing really poorly on VSG.
그리고 로이 때문에 이렇게 됐다고 전 생각은 안 하지만 그럼에도 불구하고 르블랑 타겟 플레이가 안 나오고 있는 건 맞거든요.
And Brion Blade are slowly but surely just choking the life out of Azura here. They do have
나야 이기는 조합이 돼버렸습니다.
about a 7k gold lead
그럼 이게 또 왜 그렇게 됐냐 여러 가지 관점이
What is 7, right? Yeah, 7.
일단 아수라가 너무
Well, more of on the 6 side, but still.
방향을 많이 본 게 아닌가라는 생각도 들어요.
Okay, they have a big gold lead is my point here.
적을 찢고 그 과정에
Quest, why did Zoo play like garbage? Did you ask him why he entered? Did you ask him why he cost runaway their spot in CK?
나와야 되는데
그리고 초반에
Was it because he was playing with Edge?
빼놨음에도 불구하고
Was he tilted from playing with Edge?
중간중간 미니 선수가 미드 쪽을 좀 커버해줬던
I'm not gonna lie, I'd be tilted playing with Edge too.
르블랑 입장에서 부담스럽게 작용한 것이 아닌가라는 생각도 들고
그렇죠.
Not just Edge.
거예요. 결국
Who was their jungler? No, they had a good jungler. I think they had
힘들어할 때 많으니까.
they had like who did they have as their jungler?
다 조건이라는 게 있고 그걸 잘
Oh shit, I forgot they had Seraph. No, I'd be so tilted if I had to play with Seraph. I'd take that back. Seraph was definitely the tilter on that team. I feel so bad for anybody that has to play with Seraph.
고르는 순간 줄타기
Like I thought he was gonna be good coming back, but oh my goodness, what a terrible player.
이렇게 됐다고 생각은 안
5K, not gonna be killed by that, but certainly doing some more damage. Crush, yeah. No, but like Crush was Crush has always played pretty decently in CK.
아 바텀 억제기가 날아갑니다.
Like historically, he's one of the better CK junglers.
레벨 차이도 다들 좀 심각하고 한타는 오른궁 또 들어봤자 의미도 없고
Oh,
그리고 역시
oh, oh.
보이는데요.
존재감이 발휘되고 있는 미스코트
Brion Blade are unspotted, death brushing here. Oh, Regank's gonna have a terrible time walking into this when he does pillar it, but he is just gonna go down there. They kind of knew they was there. He knew! Completely messing that up. And 5Kid canceling the curtain call because he doesn't really have anything to follow up on. Hinu was just inting out of his mind this game. He's missed 3 Ornhorns so far. He's gonna go down here to Wiser, and that's gonna be the game. As 4 members of Asura go down. 5Kid is pronounced O-Kid? Oh, really? I thought it was pronounced like Skid. Because like the 5 looks like an S.
상위권으로 올라가 봐야죠.
It's pronounced O-Kid. Okay. I like 5Kid or Skid though. I like 5Kid. But I'll say O-Kid. And that's gonna be the 2-0 from Brion Blade. GG. Whoever bet $100 on Asura, I feel bad for you. Because that was a bad bet, my friend.
좀 파격적인 조합의 브리온 블레이드가 휘둘린 멤버가
5 in Korean is pronounced O. Is it O? O? Or is it like how? You're gonna have to like verbally tell me how it's pronounced.
그렇습니다. 결국
Are you out of your meeting yet?
과 알리스타를 뒤쪽에 좀 픽을 하면서 뭔가 변화를 꾀해봤습니다. 그것도 장점보다는
I don't know, but that is gonna be Brion Blade picking up this easy 2-0 there.
있었습니다.
Like the alphabet O. Okay. So O-Kid.
적이고 그러면서 그 안에서 맛도 좀 나고
Kind of like Okra, but Okra.
세트는 뭔가
O-Kid.
타격을 하다가 만 듯한? 그래서 이게 뭔가 화려하지도 않고 막
I've never been a fan of okra. I've never really liked it. My sisters really like fried okra, but I just don't like it.
특이한 뱀픽이 나올 수는 있지만 그러면 그거를 이제 이 게임 내에서 얼마나 장점을 보여주고
My pizza's probably done. I'm just having a bunch of random thoughts coming to my head because I'm thinking about food. I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot I was making a pizza.
근데 이번 경기는 그냥 맛도 못 보고
Making like a little personal pizza, like you
그런
know.
면에서 여러 가지 면에서
Those are the only things they had at the grocery store. They don't have actual pizzas because people are freaking out and buying up all the food.
선수 교체까지 단행을
Well, it's not that they're freaking out. They're buying a lot of food at once for a good reason because they're trying to avoid going out as much as possible, which I don't blame them for. I don't blame people for doing that.
그렇습니다.
But come on,
브리온 블레이드 그런 어떤
do you really need to hoard all the food at the grocery store? Do you really need
만들어내죠.
enough to feed like 3 families for 3 months for yourself, your wife,
네.
and your baby?
근데 그렇게 리신과 니달리
Brion Blade won. Brion Blade won. 2-0, ladies and gentlemen. In just a moment, we're gonna be seeing.
현재 대회
네.
기준으로는
Post. Hey, Quest, can you
분명히
hoard all the toilet paper, Papega? Can you translate the post game interview?
그리고 오늘의 승리로
Can you hear it well enough?
5승째를 찍게 되면서 이제 5승 3패 2위까지 치고 올라갈 수 있는 선두권 싸움을 계속 유지할 수 있는 그런 상황을 맞이하게 됐습니다. 다시 한번 축하드리겠고 아수라는 조금 더 다듬어야
No, it's too low. I'll turn it up.
어느 방향으로 다듬을지는 기대가 되긴 합니다. 오늘 같은 조합을 추구를 하면서 그거를
What about now?
퀄리티로 올릴지 아니면 우리도 조금은 지금은 돌아가자라는 선택을 할지 이거는 아수라 본인
USA first and everything. Not in coronavirus deaths. That'd be Italy. I'm pretty sure Italy leads the world in deaths for coronavirus.
뭘 말씀드리고 싶어요?
Taking a look at this replay though.
여기서도
Look at that, such a good death rush, and they know that they're there, but they blind check it. Look, watch Hinu, watch Hinu, watch Hinu. Look at this man.
그렇죠.
Oh, he got Lee Sin ulted. Okay. Okay.
맞습니다.
That was a really good job by Kroko then, because him not being able to ult there was really big.
올인을 했어야 될 것 같아요.
I can't translate. I'm about to leave. You're just debating me.
전멸 박치기
Flash.
그냥 박아 버리고.
You are debating me.
솔직히 말씀드리면 희노의 오른
But nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at that final damage. Fire Rain putting out tons of damage, and
정직한 딜이 나오고 말았습니다. 파이어레인
I wonder who's going to win MVP.
선수의 엄청난 딜이 뿜어져 나오면서 승리를 가져갔고요. 그리고 크로코 선수는
I feel so bad for Regank. He played so well the first game, and then like he started off pretty well the second time, but
만나보겠습니다.
just fell off. Hollow gonna win MVP after his performance on Misfortune. Gonna get those mom points, 100 mom points for Hollow.
워낙 이제 브리온 블레이드
I love that mom points.
그만큼 이런 MOM에 대한 변수도
But he is gonna pick up those mom points.
할로우가 아니었다면 저는 미닛이 아니었다.
But yeah, it's gonna be it from us, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna let the post-game interview play, and then I'm gonna end stream, and we'll be right back with the second match. It's gonna be Dynamics versus Jinair, and that's gonna be it for me. I'll see you guys in just a second.
네, 할로우 선수 안녕하세요. 축하드립니다.
네,
축하드립니다.
네, 감사합니다.
네, 지금 일단 승리를 가져가는데 승리 소감 한번 들어볼까요?
일단 제가 1경기 이제 다른 팀원들이 게임하는 거 보면서 되게 심장이 쫄깃했는데
네.
이 경기도 이제 그러니까 1경기 역전을 잘해서 이 경기도 살짝 불안했는데 무난하게 잘 이긴 것 같아서 좋습니다.
네.
우선 그냥 직설적으로 진알리에 대해서는 어떻게 평가를 하세요? 직접 상대분 입장으로서도.
진알리가 글쎄요 좀
솔직하게.
공격적인 부분에서
네.
원딜을 먼저 뽑았어야 되는데 못 뽑아서 밀려서 그냥 하고 싶은 픽을 약간 하게 된 느낌이 아닌가.
벤을 많이 당하다 보니까.
네네네.
그러니까 벤픽적으로 좀 꼬인 게 아닐까라고 뭐 저희가 조심
네,
예측을
네.
하는 겁니다. 뭐 정답은 아니겠습니다만은 그래서 사실 브리온 블레이드가 이제 1세트와는 다르게 2세트 다른 멤버가 이제 투입이 됐었는데 사실 그 1세트를 보면서 이제 2세트 투입이 되면서 코치진 분들이 어떤 주문을 했는지가 궁금하거든요.
어떤 질문이요?
어떤 주문을 했는지 뭐 이런 식으로 좀 해라. 네네네.
잘 이기자?
가장 중요한 거죠.
그렇죠.
네,
약간 너희를 믿는다. 알아서 잘할 거야.
그렇죠.
네.
그러면 또 이제 브리온 블레이드 하면 양 정글러가 참 재밌는 색깔을 보여주기로 유명한데 도일의 니달리 그 다음에 크로코의 리신 저희가 얘기 많이 했는데 크로코 리신 6전 전승되면서 어찌 보면 가장 좋은 승률을 가지고 있어요 팀 내에서. 제가 그렇게 리신 그냥 먼저 나오면 그냥 무조건 이길 것 같으세요? 봤을 때?
그렇죠. 아무래도 이제 팀적으로 많이 믿고 있기도 하고 그 크로코 선수 본인도 많이 밀고 있기도 해서 신뢰도가 좀 많이 붙었습니다.
그런 측면에 그러니까 뭐 시그니처 픽 같은 느낌에서 원래 할로우 선수는 바로스 되게 자신 있어 하던 걸로 기억을 하는데 지금은 뭐 어떤 챔피언이 딱 열리면 난 무조건 캐리한다 이런 자신감 있나요?
저는 이제 챔피언에 따라서 뭐 캐리한다라기보다는 그냥 전반적으로 이제 픽에서 좋은 부분이 보이는 챔피언을 고르는 쪽인 것 같아요. 근데 바루스가 이제 그때는 많이 좋았었던 것 같아서 많이 쓰는 거고 지금은 또 미스포춘이 좋은 것 같아서 미스포춘을 많이 쓰고 있습니다.
원하나 챔피언에 뭐 국한된 것이 아니라
네,
뭐 다양한 챔피언들을 또 활용할 수 있는 것이 중요하죠.
그렇죠.
적으로 봤을 때는.
네. 그리고 이제 최근에 아무래도 원딜들의 자신감 있는 인터뷰 대표적으로 이제 에이밍 선수 같은 경우가 뭐 내가 짱인데요? 거의 뭐 이런 느낌의 인터뷰를 했는데 할로우 선수도 좀 자신감 있는 한마디 팬분들에게 해주시면 좋을 것 같아요.
자신감 있는 한마디. 그냥 뭐 저희 팀이 뭐 다른 원딜들 다 이겨도 저희 팀이 1등을 하지 않을까.
오늘 또 승리하면서 서라벌과의 격차를 많이 좁혔습니다, 실제로.
네, 아니면 또 이런 건 어떤가요? 지금 체코 순위는 어느 포지션 순위 같다. 요즘 또 핫한 주제거든요.
어느 포지션이 잘해야 지금 순위가 갈리는 것 같다.
지금까지 뭐 원딜이다, 정글이다, 뭐 이런 얘기는 나왔어요.
합은 상관없다.
네.
아무래도 이제 미드 정글 쪽이 예전부터 이제 주목을 받아왔듯이 지금도 뭐 비슷하지 않을까 싶네요. 미드 정글 쪽으로.
미드 정글 순위다.
뭐 정석적인 FM 대답인데
그렇죠.
저 갑자기 뭐 궁금한 건데 그 방은 어떤 방인가요? 그 뒤쪽에 조명도 달려 있고 이래가지고.
진실의 방.
네.
여기 원래는 이제 그 여기가 이제 아카데미라고 해서 저희가 거기 안에서 연습실을 쓰고 있는 거거든요. 여기는 그래서 다른 연습실이라기보다는 약간 따로 배치되어 있는 강의실 같은 데인데
아.
어쩌다 보니 방이 비어가지고 여기를 쓰게 됐네요, 인터뷰실로.
아,
느낌
네네네.
있는 것 같아요.
그러니까 왜 조명도 달려있고 이래가지고 뭔가 다른 거
그러니까요.
촬영하고 뭐 이런
약간 개인
데서
방송 모드.
네네네 그런
다른
느낌이
것
나서
같아요.
한번 여쭤봤습니다.
촬영.
네, 아무튼 오늘 깔끔한 2대0 승리를 가져갔고요. 그 중심에는 지금 인터뷰를 하고 있는 할로우 선수가 있었습니다. 앞으로 남은
네.
경기가 좀 남아 있는데요. 각오 한 말씀 마지막으로 부탁드리겠습니다.
저희가 이제 최근 들어서 스크린 승률도 많이 좋아지고 있고 대표님께서 되게 많이 걱정을 하시는데 약간 저희가 되게 열심히 하고 있는 것만 이제 좀 뭔가 저희를 좀 좋게 믿어주셨으면 좋겠고 그리고 항상 아낌없이 지원해주시는 대표님한테 너무 감사드린다는 말씀 드리고 싶습니다. 그리고 저희
알겠습니다. 네.
브리온 블레이드 많이 응원해 주시면 좋겠습니다.
브리온 블레이드가
네.
항상 뭔가 대표님에 대한 감사 인사가 꼭 나와요.
네, 뭐 저희 진실의 방이잖아요. 네. 아니에요.
그만큼 잘해주신다는 거예요.
농담입니다.
좋아요.
좋습니다. 자, 그럼
네.
마지막으로 경기 결과 함께 보시죠라는 멘트 저희가 뭐 화상으로 연결해 있습니다만
똑같아요.
한번 부탁드리겠습니다, 할로 선수.
경기 결과 보시죠.
감사합니다.
감사합니다.
네, 할로 선수와의
신용,
인터뷰였습니다.
Alright, so that's the end of the post-game interview, ladies and gentlemen. Brion Blade win 2-0 today.
승리를 가져가는
And
것으로 했습니다.
They're gonna move up in the rankings, and unfortunately Asura are gonna go 0-2 this week, and it's gonna certainly hurt their cause as they try to secure their playoff spot, especially with OZ starting their comeback. Now, if OZ can win 2-0 against Dynamics at the end of the week, they do tie for 7th, which puts them a spot closer to their comeback as they try to secure their playoff seed and try to make the miracle promotion. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be back in just a moment. Thanks so much for stopping by. Let me send y'all over to the one, the only, Lil Malice. You'll have a great day.
그런